Today we're gonna be rocking with some Koala. Only difference is we're gonna be throwing in some counterplay here. Some being with the event to help get our trash to get the dragon activated, as well as some waxing fists at the end game where we need to defend against big swings, and then the little tech piece, the black spiral, to ward off those Zoros that like to swing multiple times very big. So we have that. Other than that, that's pretty much your standard rev deck. Want to throw all the Sanjis here for control reasons, at least in the mid game. And then we have some Stussy. If we have any lingering koalas, we can use to pop anything that's big. So that pretty much wraps up the entire deck. Got a few games for you. I'll leave the timestamps in the description as well as a deck list. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so we got Zoro here. They're very powerful Piranha Searcher. Very powerful indeed. And Tashigi, I think theirs is based off of original cost. So we are affected by it. But let's see. Okay, the Robin can do some burning. But we can't technically search it. Wow, that sucks. Not looking good for our hand size. We need to see a hack or something. Okay, so they're building up blocks. I think we just counter out the small attacks. Go 5. Interesting. So yeah, we'll probably lose the hack here, but we can take out a blocker in its place. We do have Tashigi, so it's an automatic thing. Can't be played, sadly. We have enough to play out our Kumas and our Nico Robin here. So I think we will deploy. I don't see us using Stussy right now. But they're really keeping their life up. Are they going to go 10 swing here? We'll go back to 3 now. Okay, we do have Spiral for next turn. We'll play out Dragon. We'll get out a second... no, let's... I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're going to be stuck playing 1 Kuma then. Taking out Stussy again. And we can draw. Cool. So they have a few hands left. We can probably take out Tashigi's early on. It's going to force him to add a life to hand. You can start playing a Sanji out to clear out 1 Tashigi. What will they do now? We'll take this one. Okay, Spiral is great here. Sadly, we won't be able to draw unless we play Kuma. But Sanji can pop 1. 3, actually. Seven. Maybe we should have had 8. Yep. So now we can Sanji pop. Don't get the draw, but they'll just block with Mihawk now. But now here's where our Spiral comes in. Okay, so Cavendish is up. They could start swinging big and then swinging at us. Okay, so we can go Spiral. That should keep them from re-standing. Okay, so that stops them in their tracks. We have another one in case you want to go for game. First, I'm just going to normally hit with Sanji here. Maybe I want to take out the Mihawk. Let's see. Play Kuma first. Getting healed up. Then we're just going to swing to get a card draw. That changes things a bit. We can burn another card. And then we can add 1 to Kuma. Going 8. So we'll restand here. And we'll swing another 8. Sure, they're going to be able to block again, but we should have enough advantages. So now we have another Spiral. We got another Relaxing Fist. So we have counter now. So sucks that they get frozen. But we should still be in a good position here. I'll definitely take this. Trigger's nice. We'll get another 2K counter. Nope. Yeah, that's tough. We were lucky we had our Spirals in hand. If we didn't, we'd probably lose. That's why they're there. Okay, so we're going up against Newgate and Ace. We got pretty much all the accoutrements here, so we'll just keep this. We got Hack, so we can slow them down a bit. We got, yeah, our even cards looking pretty figured out. So they do have some late game, so we could slow burn them that way. Let's search for a captain's assemble here. We're just trying to fill our trash dragon. And then we'll just leave it at that. So now they're at 3. Some more searches. This is okay, so they're gonna have to burn card, or not burn life, but add life to their cards. Wow, I cannot talk. Okay. 2k counter, of course. All right, so we're at 4 here. Let's swing 5. Not much to do other than that. What are they planning to do? There's also good chances to burn life, so we'll play out hack and pass. They can't do much about playing the Atmos because we're at 8 costs, but they're gonna play out Ace. We're gonna counter out of this one, I think. Give ourselves options if we want to play Karatsu or Kuma. I don't think we need the life gain now, so Kuma might actually be good here. And then they have to take a burn. There's also, we can just flat out play Sanji here and take out the ace. I think I'm leaning towards doing that. So we're just going to burn them now. Or we can get the Kuma bumped up. But slowing them down seems a bit better. Swing a 6k. Guess they're looking for some better stuff. Okay, so they sent the Jozu down. We'll just counter out here. I guess they can bounce the Sanji. Start getting Dragon off. 1, Kuma, and then the other captains assemble. We'll play Karatsu instead. Then we'll swing for a draw. Counter here. Take here. They're up to 9 now, so we're gonna play Odin. Gotcha. We have the spiral for Odin. We'll go 5 to face first. I'll probably take this one. Then we can go 8 here. We'll take out the Marco. We also double Sanji. force their card draw here. Take out Jozu next. We have a lot of counters, so we should be okay here. And we can take out their bodies next turn. This should slow them down. Alright, they're really dedicated to taking something out. We could use hack to block, pop the Marco. They'll have to drop a card, which means their board should be a lot easier to take out. I'm just gonna counter here. We'll block. They let it go. They're gonna bounce Sanji again. Whitey Bay, so that is more 2Ks. This is looking pretty bricky, not gonna lie. We just gotta go for Odin here. They know I have counters on the hand, so they may think I have something for sure. Okay, but if they're gonna put that much into it, no arguments there. I'll just counter out here. We'll go 8 to 7. Let's see if they don't have a 2K, so now we'll just play out a dragon. We'll take out Dragon, Fist, and Kuma. We'll play out another Kuma. We'll trash Sanji and draw. Alright, so we're rebuilding board. Let's see if we can keep the Karatsu alive. They have to play something here, but they'll burn if they do. Okay, so we can take advantage of that. I think I keep it alive just so I can burn cards. Start with a 7, they'll have to burn a card. Go 9 next. I have to empty their hand or give us something. Any triggers? We'll just swing 7 here, burn 2, and we should be good to go here. Yeah, the Red Rocks aren't as effective if we're playing dragon and playing another body. So it's not a bad trade-off, actually. Second turn we go. Spiral is interesting. Nothing that we can play on 2 right now. We'll just pass it there. So they got their banish set up. We'll drop Kuma. We'll just go for one of the Momonosuke's. We have Spiral in case they do something smart. Spiral. Alright, so Robin is what's on the menu? 5 first. We'll play out Robin. Sorry, Sanji, it's only business. So, okay, so the chances of Kikunojo appearing are unlikely. So yeah, this is definitely going to be taken. We're not 9 life. We'll use trigger that, however. Kuma for some heals. Oh, and we have dragon here. Do we have enough rev? Actually, we do not, so we can't even play this. We can try it next turn. Draw. Seven. Okay, so they're just gonna heal. That is perfectly fine. Even if they attach a whole bunch, can block, give out counter. Swing 6. And then we'll play out dragon. We'll take the Karas. Robin isn't Rev. Trash Sanji again. Swing 7 once more. Interesting that they would counter out. Okay, so big banish. Don't need to take this one, so we'll eat a block. Izo, so more banishes on the way. Have to make sure that we counter out of that. That's a searcher for sure. Is pretty good here. We'll go 5 to life for Drog power. Swing 7. 8. Stussy. We'll probably take out the blocker. The most important thing is to block out their Yamato. So if they go 8 here, then we could... No, we couldn't block out that even if we wanted to. But we can block out the next swing. Okay, they're banishing. That will not work. But they could do some damage to board. Can't stop that. So searches and then more Hody. And there you have it, some Koala with OP-12. Let me know your thoughts on the deck in the description down below. And yeah, we'll be back at it again with some more One Piece real soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.